if you want to make this make sense, bro, request. The question is it evil in 2025 to penetrate a child, someone under the age of 10? That's my question. Like Muhammad did to Aisha, I want to know if he did it in 2025, is that an evil thing? Global, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
Question, is it evil to penetrate a child in 2025? And when I say child, I'm going to say anyone under the age of 10. Do you agree that anyone under the age of 10 is a child?
You're doing the red herring fallacy here, yeah? Okay. And you think that you're smart with your questioning when in fact you're retarded, if you allow me to explain why. Because you are trying to tell me why I'm
okay.
Can you be TikTok friendly?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, go ahead then.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Yes, sir. It's all yours.
Okay. You wanna use ideologies that were introduced to the world in the 19th/20th century, when the entire world engaged in these practices. When a girl menstruated, she will be ready for marriage. Yeah. And now let's talk about your book, yeah, in Deuteronomy, where God grapes a child for 50 shekels. He orders to grape the child for 50 shekels. If you want to talk about Judaism, Metzitza Bepe, the marriage of Rebecca, the marriage of Isaac to Mary, there's far more nonsense. There's all
Isaac didn't marry Mary.
Hindu.
No, I just want to stop you there because again, Global, I gave you an opportunity to try to make it make sense. And what did you do? You ran away from Islam and you tried to lie about what is in the Jewish tradition. Stop for a second.
No, it's not a lie.
Stop for a second, please. Stop for a second, bro.
Bepe is a fact.
Stop for a second.
It's a fact.
Stop for a second and listen carefully. You trying to make it okay. If it was a fact and if you saying it happened in all the years before, again, you're not listening. Just hang on a second. Hang on, bro. What is wrong with you?
Fact.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, what up, Joe Rag?
Yo, Chris, what's up?
Not too much, man. Salam alaikum.
All right. James, what's the question again?
I'll break it down, make it into two parts. Is it evil to penetrate little girls under the age of 10 in 2025?
Yeah, it's very evil.
Okay. Is Muhammad the best example to mankind?
What?
Is Muhammad the best example to mankind?
Yeah, 100%.
Beautiful. So his behavior 1400 years ago and today is still the best behavior, correct?
Yeah.
So his behavior, no matter any time in history, is always the best behavior. So in 2025, if Muhammad married Aisha at 6 and penetrated her at 9, in 2025, you agree that would be evil, correct?
Yeah, I will.
Beautiful. So then you are saying that his behavior is evil and his behavior is accepted by Allah, correct?
Can you hear me?
Now I can, yes.
Yeah, the call just came true, so sorry.
No worries, brother, no worries. So listen again. So if Muhammad was sleeping with a child 1400 years ago and you saying that it was okay then, but the same behavior today, you said is evil. You said it's evil.
All right, so hold on. You said Muhammad was penetrating a girl 1400 years ago. Was that what you said?
According to the hadiths, do you agree that Muhammad married Aisha at 6 and penetrated her at 9?
I don't agree with that.
Are you a Sunni?
No.
What are you?
I'm a Muslim.
So how many times a day do you pray?
5 times a day.
Then you're Sunni, because only 5 times is Sunni. The Quran says 3 times.
No. You know, there are a lot of the things about the hadith that I really I'm not like I'm cherry picking or doing something like that, but it doesn't really make sense to me.
So then you're not a Muslim.
I'm a Muslim, 100%.
So okay, watch this. Can you be a Muslim and deny some of the Quran or the hadiths?
Call one as well.
Ask Google. Can you be a Muslim? Hi, my brother.
Hello.
Can you be a Muslim and deny the Quran?
Yeah. No, I'm not denying the
Quran. In the Quran, in Surah 65:4, it tells you 3 women, 3 females, 3 girls, however you want to look at them, that you can marry and divorce. Do you have a Quran with you?
No, not right now.
Now remember,
if you have one, you can pull it.
No worries, my brother.
You can
remember
pull it.
Now we're not looking at hadith now. Now we're looking at Allah, the God of the Muslims. In 65:4, it's
the Quran
about the Ida. Do you know what the Ida is?
Yeah.
What is the Ida?
If you can pull up the verse
I will. I have it on. I have it ready in front of me. I just first need to understand. Do you know what the Ida is? Once you get back. Okay, you back, my man?
Hello?
Hello. Okay, you back.
Sorry, like it's a call. It keeps
No worries,
coming.
my brother. No worries. I got you. My question to you is: do you know what the Ida is?
Is it the divorce?
No, the divorce is something else. The waiting period.
The mandatory divorce? Are we talking
Is the
about?
waiting period after the woman gets divorced to make sure she's not pregnant before she can get married.
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
So in 65:4, this is talking about the Ida, the waiting period, right? So I'm in the Quran now, 65:4, and it says, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
It's going to say,
Since the 5-4.
So 65:4, it's called At-Talaq, the divorce.
At-Talaq, yeah, I know Surah At-Talaq.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it says, as for your women who have despaired of further menstruating. This is talking about the older woman, right? The older woman. It says, if you are in doubt, their period shall be 3 months. So
can you read that again? From start. Can you start? As for
your woman.
As for your woman,
yeah, who have despaired of further menstruating, meaning that they have finished their menstruation. They passed the years of menstruation. It says, if you are in doubt, their period shall be 3 months. Now, if you're in doubt, so just in case you think that they're going to be pregnant, it's basically telling you to wait 3 months. Now, remember that all 3 of these groups of females have been penetrated. They all had dingy, because the verse is saying that there's a waiting period, right? So it's saying that these women must wait 3 months. Then it says, and, meaning there's the next group, and those who have not menstruated as yet. So they have not menstruated as yet. The third one is those who are with child, the pregnant. Their term is when they bring forth their burden. Now, the question is, in this verse, those who have not menstruated as yet. Now, I understand you don't take all the hadiths, but do you take tafsirs, the explanation of the verses?
Yeah, the tafsir, yeah.
Beautiful. Have you heard of Ibn Abbas?
Yeah, Ibn Abbas, I've heard him.
Okay, look what he says. This is Ibn Abbas. He says, as for your woman, as despair of menstruation because of old age. If you are in doubt about their waiting period shall be 3 months. Upon which another man asked, O Messenger of Allah, what about the waiting period for those who do not have menstruation because they are too young, along with those who have it not because of young age? Their waiting period is 3 months. And another man asked about the waiting period for those who are pregnant. So now that you can see, Ibn Abbas is confirming what I said. Allah says that the 3 groups are the old, the young that haven't reached the years of menstruation, and the pregnant. Now, as I said, all these women have already done the deed. They all did dingy. They all got penetrated. We know this because the Quran says, if you haven't touched them, then there's no waiting period necessary. You don't need a waiting period. Now, my question to you is, if you disagree with the hadith about Muhammad marrying a 6-year-old and sleeping with her when she's 9, your Quran is confirming that you can penetrate girls at a young age before they have reached the years of menstruation.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Is it the tafsir confirming of the Quran? Because when you read, the Quran said, as for those who have not menstruated yet, I never see anything like because the young age or anything when the Quran was talking.
This is the tafsir.
This is the tafsir, right?
Objection. Can I join the conversation?
Sure, you can.
No, brother, let me just understand something here before you can come in, because I really want to understand something.
Hey, Reg, I just want to say that brother is a Muslim too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that he should just wait so that I understand something. Because when you are reading the tafsir, right, I'm seeing a whole different thing. James.
No, it's not. It's the same thing. Yes, the Quran, right? This is the Quran.
Yeah.
Says, and those who have not menstruated yet. So watch this, Torek. Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
Let me
there are
tell you.
people who have not
Let me-
menstruated yet, but they are not young age, but they are not in their young ages. I
Well,
know
hang
of
on.
people like that.
Let's see. Let's use common sense. Let's try common sense. We're
All right.
talking about the old.
Yeah.
We're talking about the pregnant, and then
Yeah.
we're
The one
going
thing.
to
Okay. So
another
one thing
group.
about James, one thing about the book, the Holy Book of Quran, is it's not always about common sense. There are some things. No, listen. No, even in the Bible, there are some things in the Bible that you cannot use. Hold on, James. This is not funny. Let's be fair. There are so many things in the Bible that your mind cannot fathom. Like you cannot grasp. You
Watch
cannot
this.
understand
Watch
it.
this, Turek. Let me explain something. Your Quran and your Allah claim that this is a clear book, perfectly
Yeah,
detailed.
but he
A
said, and
detailed
those who have not
explanation
menstruated,
of all
he did not
things.
say any young age. I don't see any young. He said,
So let me
who
hang
have
on. Watch
not
this. Whoa,
menstruated.
easy. Listen now. What type of female has not yet menstruated?
There is amenorrhea. There are
I
people who do
understand
not.
that, my brother. One second.
So
We are not talking
Hey,
about
Turek.
special cases.
Hey, James, give me 1 second here. Hey, Tureg.
no, like I
That
really want you
was
guys
only
to make me
one
understand,
tafsir.
right? That's what I'm doing.
Correct. Just a second. So that was only one tafsir that we went to. James still has that page up. He can scroll down and read more that say the exact same thing, even from Ibn Kathir. So, on what basis do you deny the tafsir?
Let me show it to you again, Turek. This is
So,
Jalalain. Let me
I-
show it
I-
to you just so you can see I'm not making it up. Let me show you what the scholars have said. Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
Yeah, I do. I had a lot
I
of
have
the
a question.
scholars.
Which surah are we talking about?
Surah 65:4.
I think Surah to Talaq.
Talaq 4. Now watch this. Jalalain says the same thing. He says, let me just get to it there. It says, where is it? Talks about those. It says, as for those of your women who have no longer expect to menstruate, if in doubt, the waiting period shall be 3 months. Oh, there. And those who have not yet menstruated. Why? Because of their young age. That's Jalalain. Ibn Kathir, the same for the young who have not reached the years of menstruation. So now I've given you Kathir, Jalalain, Ibn Abbas. Are you saying to me that you disagree with these giant scholars of Islam and I am wrong, they are wrong, but you have an explanation? I'm just trying to understand because Ibn Kathir is clear. He's saying the same for the young who have not reached the years of menstruation.
Yeah.
So then we know who he's talking about. He's talking about who? The young.
So this is Ibn Kathir talking about the Quran, right?
Yes, sir. For this verse, he's talking about this verse.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make you understand that the Quran itself really clearly does not state that. But even Ibn Kathir is describing this as such.
Okay.
Because the
My
Quran,
man, watch this. And please, if you went to a school and there were all these girls sitting in the school and you said, who are those that have not yet reached the years of menstruation? What group of females will put their hand up?
it's likely, I don't know, it might be 16 upwards or 15. I don't really
16 upwards? Hang on a second. Do you know what menstruation is?
know. Like, hold on. It depends. I really do not know which
So you don't, my brother, do you know what menstruation is? Just let's go slowly. Let's go slowly. Do you know what menstruation is?
I know.
Okay. At
It's
what
just the monthly-
age?
is
in
the monthly of the females.
Hang on. The country that you're living in,
Yeah.
what is the average age of a girl that has a menstruation?
I really do not know. Mostly, I know around 18 or I really don't know. 17,
Hey,
15,
Dad.
18. I don't know.
Watch this. Brother,
Can I say something?
Brother, one
please?
second. Can you answer this question? The country that you living in, what is the average age of menstruation?
Like, I haven't really dived into that, but I know from talking to my wife or some girls get menstruation when they are 10 years old.
Okay, so beautiful. See, Toreg, 18 is rubbish, nonsense. You don't know what menstruation is.
Hang on. but that
Ben,
that
I really do not have any knowledge about it. So I just gave you what I.
Yeah, brother, one second, brother, 1 second. We're nearly with you. I just want to first let Toreg understand something. Toreg, if, for example, Bruder is saying that the girl gets a menstruation between 10 and 12, I will give you 12 years old as the higher number, right? The average is 12. This is talking about marrying, penetrating, then divorcing these girls before they have had their menstruation, and they will wait 3 months before they get married again. Now, Bruder said that the girl is around 10, meaning under the age of 10, these girls have already been married, have already been penetrated, and are now being divorced.
That's crazy work. Can I say something, please?
Sure, brother, sure.
Thank you. First of all, it's very important to know that some girls, by medical reasons, delay their menstruation by a long time.
Yes, we all know that, but we're not talking about special cases.
But you're talking about the Quran according to a specific historical narrative where they have made a tafsir according to the sources they have picked from that specific narrative. You know.
Well, this is my question then, brother. Listen to my question then.
Yeah.
My question is, if Muhammad was the best example to mankind,
Yeah.
was he only a best example to mankind back then? Is this verse only for back then?
No,
Are the
it's not.
tafsirs only for back then? Or is the verse, the tafsir, and Muhammad relevant in 2025?
It's a very good and it's a deep question actually, and I think most people who don't have a historical academical background will not be able to answer that question out of pure knowledge. Bare hyggelig. So what I'm getting into is this. First of all, the Quran itself, it's a recitation. It basically, that means if you disagree, that's another argument. I would argue so. So a recitation means it's a first-hand source, right? When it comes to hadiths, as if people know the history of Islam, you have multiple sources of retellings, just like in Christianity, you have multiple Gospels, right? And some made it into the Bible, and some did not. Like more than a handful.
Please, I asked you a very simple question.
Yeah,
The
but
Quran, the Hadith, the Tafsir, and Muhammad, are they only for 1400 years ago, or are they still relevant in 2025?
I can say I don't follow religion in that sense of religious leaders. I follow the message and the messenger of the Quran.
Well, hang on. The message is that you can marry and penetrate a child before.
That's a crazy tafsir. What is a tafsir? Can you say by definition what a tafsir is?
But brother,
no.
You don't accept tafsir. You just said it.
I'm saying that religious leaders is not what we are told to follow in the first place when they are self-pronounced, and second of all,
well, Muhammad, we follow Muhammad as well, correct?
If you follow other guys' opinion of who,
forget opinions. Let's follow Muhammad. Did Muhammad marry a 6-year-old and penetrate at 9 because the Quran said you can?
What does the majority of sources say?
That she was 6. Penetrated at 9.
That's one independent source who claims that.
That's the majority.
If that's
every
not
single Sunni believes according to the Hadiths.
Okay, the Quran says this: if you follow the majority on people on the earth, they will lead you away from the way of God. So you have to, in the day and the night.
So we must stop following the Sunni. My man, you're not making sense. You're talking about everything other than my question.
No. You don't see.
Do you agree that Muhammad is the best example? Hang on a second. So are you saying that you agree that it is evil to penetrate a child under the age of 12? Are you saying that it's evil? Because Torek, he hasn't really made himself clear. Is it evil, Torek, to penetrate a girl under the age of 12?
I really did make myself clear. We only had a back and forth on the verse. I already told you. I told you, yes, you asked me.
Okay, so hang on. Did Muhammad do something evil when he slept with Aisha?
Tell me about it.
So every hadith, every scholar in Islam agrees that Muhammad did it.
And I'm saying that I do not. You gave me. That's not true. I don't agree with that. You gave me the Quran.
You have to be Shia, and Shia are not considered Muslim, correct?
That's stupidity as well.
I'm not Shia.
Shia Muslim.
I'm not Shia.
Okay, so hang on now. hang on now. I want to know. I'm very confused. You both are confusing me. I want you to make this make sense. When we read the Quran, do you agree that the 3 different types of divorce is for the old, those that are too young, and those that are pregnant? Do we agree on that?
No,
no.
It says those who have not menstruated, not young. The Quran really said it's not menstruated.
Do you know that has not yet reached the years of menstruation?
Please, can one person speak at a time?
Okay,
I would like to reply to this question, because it's a question many people raise, you know. If you want to have a radical understanding or a religious interpreted understanding, then you go for that. But I would say in the academical world, when you look at majority of sources from independent places, it's only one source who claims this, and it's actually self-contradicting, because it says she was playing with dolls before Hijrah or something, and that means she was around and reciting the scripture. So she was probably 4 or 5 and above. The Hijrah itself took 10 years from Mecca to Medina, and they married after that. So if you say she was 9 and the hadith itself explains you they married after an event that took 10 years.
When you go for your research, who do you use for your research?
I use all the Islamic sources. I don't specifically
You take Ibn Kathir?
What do you mean, the scholar?
When you read the tafsir, the explanation of the verse,
of course. No, like these are explanations from people who follow certain narratives.
Is he a scholar of Islam?
I would say I am a scholar of Islam, but if you let me speak, I can help you, maybe.
No, you can't help me, because you're going against the Quran. You're going against.
I'm not doing it. I'm not. No, it's not true. I'm going against religious leaders.
You have to tell me.
I'm going against religious leaders. Muhammad never told us to follow Bukhari through him. Never told us to. I can ask you a question. If you have any knowledge of what the majority of sources says in Islam.
But hang on, my brother. Just one second. Stop.
Who did Muhammad tell us to follow?
I apologize, but you are so wrong.
You don't let me land.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're adding.
I'm sorry
for you, but
I'm
your
not.
own tafsir and exegesis. I'm asking you to give me one person that you follow in Islam and that I can go to. Give me one person because Muhammad apparently didn't give anyone rights.
He did.
So who do you go to get an understanding of the Quran? I'm
asking you, who did the majority of the Islamic sources specifically that Muhammad told us to follow?
Aisha, the mother of all the women of all the world, she gave us most of the hadith.
That's not the case, man. You don't know Islamic history.
Who is the one?
Hey, Broder. I got a question. I got a question for Broder. Hey, Broder, who did Muhammad tell you to follow then?
Perfect. That's the question. You guys can just say, I don't know. It's allowed.
No, just answer the question. Answer the question. Who did Muhammad say to follow?
I will tell you that, but first you can say I don't know the answer.
No, you're going to say the answer.
Let me just defend.
James, give me 1 second, James.
No, but I know the answer.
The answer.
Yeah.
He's going to give us the answer now.
Yeah, I will. But the funny thing is that
you don't need to do your nervous laughing. Give us the answer now.
No.
Who did Muhammad tell you to follow?
It's so ridiculous. You know what I mean?
I know it's ridiculous because you're about to go outside of the Quran to give us evidence for something that you.
If you only go by the Quran, who did the Quran tell us?
You can't go. Hey, whoa! You just committed shirk. You just said. Who did? Slow down.
You're so radical.
Broder,
you're so radical.
Stop talking. Listen.
You just said. Who did Muhammad tell us to follow? And then you said you're going to go to the Quran. Is that the words of Muhammad or is that the words of Allah?
It depends what you believe.
No, is the Quran the words of Allah or the words of Muhammad? Because you just said it's the words of Muhammad.
Exactly. Listen to me.
Oh, exactly. So the
Listen,
Quran is the words of Muhammad. It's not the words of Allah.
my brother, will you let me land, or will you just, you don't want any
Hey,
knowledge?
whenever you're done committing shirk, just go ahead and let me know when I can
But
start again.
you don't want to have new knowledge, apparently. So
You
this
don't
is
have the knowledge, bro. We are
okay.
going to experts.
How do you know that?
You a wannabe expert.
Who are these experts? Who are these
Just,
experts?
let me just say
Who are
this
these
before you
experts?
speak. I want to say this.
Here, watch
The
me.
the reason, hang on, Rob, one second. One second, Rob, 1 second. The reason why I said Aisha is that the majority of the tough hadiths that we have today come from Aisha. Now, Muslims have told me the reason why Muhammad took this little girl and penetrated her is because she was young and she'd live long and she would be the one to share the hadiths with all these people and have a long life of writing them down. So if this is the reasoning, this is why I presented it to you as Aisha, the child bride that Muhammad penetrated as a 9-year-old that you are running from. Now I'm asking you, where do you stop talking and listen? Stop talking and listen. Where do you go to get the information of the age of Aisha so that we can see it?
You know, she led the war after the death of Muhammad, right?
I don't give a continental. She was lying on her back when she was 6 years old. Muhammad tried to penetrate her. Then I don't care about that. I'm asking you again.
Because
come on, man.
This is the case. I can tell you, if you go through historical sources, not only one part of the hadiths, but you go through the majority of the Islamic sources of the hadiths.
You deny the hadiths.
Which hadiths?
Any hadith.
All of
them.
God bless you guys, by the way.
Listen, what I try to say is that when you look into history, you have to go.
History and Islam don't go together. Give us a source, please. Give us a name that we can
You guys are burning
give us
inside.
a source or a name.
Like I cannot even land my arguments
because
because
a source or a name, not about.
Okay,
trust me, bro.
Let's give you a source you haven't read. I bet because I know what sources you're reading. So I'm not saying everything in these sources are true either.
Oh my gosh.
It's transmission, but you can read Al-Kafi, for example. You can read.
So you're Shia. Kafi Shia, ya kafir, ya adu Allah.
Listen, what I tried to explain to you is this.
Okay, no. Apologize.
I don't really care.
Apologize to the host and apologize to my brother Chris here for lying and claiming that you are not a Shia earlier. You said
I am a Muslim, I said.
No, you are not a Muslim. You're Shia. According to 90% of all Muslims, you're a kafir. So why did you lie and hide that you are Shia? Next time, humble yourself, be a human being, and don't lie. Let me finish.
Rob,
let me
you
finish.
are also lying. Why would you say that according to 90%
Why? Hold on.
Muslims, Shias are kafir?
Hey.
You are lying.
Next time when you come up,
people let me land my argument. Can I please land my argument?
Can I finish? Next time when you come up, don't hide what you are, because it's very deceptive of you when you come up on a panel and you don't tell the audience, you don't tell the people on the panel, for example, the host or our brother Chris here, what type of Muslim you are. Suddenly, after 20 minutes, you come out clean and you use Al-Kafi, which is a Shia source, so you're Shia.
I don't care where the sources come from. It's independent sources, you know.
No, it's not independent sources. It's Shia sources. But it's rejected by the majority Sunni Muslims on this planet.
Of course, but
so
which side are they on? They are on they are on the side of the people who killed the Prophet's family. They are on the side of the people who killed the Prophet's family.
Rob, 1 second. I just want to jump in. How can you stop for a second? I'm so sorry, bro.
I had to drop him. I can bring him back up, but he used that K word. That's another bad word to use on TikTok. I can bring you back up, but you can't use certain words on TikTok, brother.
Yeah, guys, I've got eight restrictions. 8 restrictions. So please watch the language that you guys use, because I've got 8 restrictions right now.
But then, Rob, why would you say that 90% of the Muslim think that the Shias are kafirs?
Because they are committing shirk. According to the Sunnis, they are committing shirk. For example, when they say Ya Ali or Ya Hassan, Ya Hussein, etc., and many other.
Okay,
Yeah,
now we
but
go
it
into
doesn't make
other
them.
debates.
It doesn't make them kuffars. It
Yes.
never did make
Okay.
them kuffars.
Question: when you are saying Ya Ali or Ya Hassan or Ya Hussein, which is shirk according to the Sunni belief,
That's
are
according
you
to
hold
the.
on, let me finish. You asked me a
That's
question, you should allow me to finish.
All right.
So, question: when you as a Shia commit shirk, are you a kafir as a mushrik? Yes or no? Are you out of Islam? Yes or no? When you commit shirk.
of course any worship of statues and other things
Thank
other than
you.
Allah
So,
is
Like the
shirk.
Kaaba and the
so
Black
there's
Stone.
your answer. So yes, according to
But
the Sunni, let me finish.
but people are
According
so
to the Sunni, let
radicalized
me
there.
finish.
It's
Let me
crazy.
finish. Let me
All
finish.
Muslims are.
I didn't ask you to help me. I can do this on my own.
But I
So
never got
to
to
answer
finish
the
myself.
question of the African Muslim here on the panel, that's why, according to the Sunni belief, which is the 90% on this planet,
Muslim. I'm a Muslim, bro.
you're not a Muslim. You're not a Muslim. There's nothing called Muslim. Either you're Sunni Muslim, you're Ahmadiyya Muslim, you're a Shia Muslim. There's nothing called Muslim.
Who are you to decide on that?
Yeah,
Okay, so are you a
do
Qur'ani?
not divide into groups.
Hold on.
Told
So
strictly,
we have
do
a
not
Shia on the
divide-
panel. Hold on.
Do not
hold on.
divide into
Stop
groups.
talking. Stop talking.
Listen, I care less if he's Shia or not. I'm just a Muslim.
Okay,
You
what
cannot-
kind of Muslim are you? There's nothing called only
There
Exactly.
is
Muslim.
no
This is
kind.
true.
There is no
Are
kind.
you a
A Muslim is
Quranist?
a Muslim.
Are
Exactly.
you a Quranist?
This is true.
The Prophet was never
Is that how they do
Let me get
it?
some order.
anything.
Let me get
He
some
was a
order.
Muslim.
Everyone mute. Everyone mute. Everyone just hang on a second. Just stop for a second. Just stop. We established this earlier. It's simple to find out if you are a Sunni or not. I asked you how
This
many
is
times.
political.
Can you please stop? Shut
Unbelievable.
up. So again, I asked the question: how many times do you pray? You said 5. Can you show me, Torek, anywhere in the Quran where it says pray 5 times? Anywhere in your Quran that you have where it says pray 5 times?
I think it says 3.
That's right, brother. That means that if you're saying 3, you are Shia, and if you say 5, you are Sunni.
So where do people get tafsirs? They get it from historical narrative. What's a historical narrative? It's built based on claims according to the
exegesis?
Islamic
What is an
history.
exegesis?
Yes, we know you don't like the Sunni tafsir. We understand that. You don't like Sunnis. Get over it. We know you're Shia.
What I try to say is that you should always have the view of the majority of the sources, and especially according to what they say in context of.
Yeah, but you don't take majority. You reject the Sunni sources. You're Shia.
But
And
man,
here we have a
who
Quran
gave-
only
Who
Muslim.
gave you monopoly?
Hold on, let me finish.
Who gave
And
you
we have
monopoly?
also a Quran only Muslim who claims to be Quran only Muslim, but he is accepting the Sunnah. So we have 3 flavors.
What do you
two and a
think?
half maybe.
So,
I have a
guys, I
question
want to get
for
back
you.
to the topic.
I have
Let's
a
just stop
question.
there. Let's just stop there, brother. Let's get back to the topic. My question is, whether it doesn't matter now, I want to know from you, is it evil for a man to sleep with a girl before the age of 12 in 2025? Yes or no, Bruder and Torek?
Yes,
Is it evil in 2025 to
100%.
sleep with a girl before the age of 12?
Always been. Always been.
I said 100% evil.
Beautiful.
I support
Now,
So the
that.
Quran is
The
evil.
verse that we just read in the Quran, 65:4, when it talks about those that have
Objection.
not yet. Please be quiet, dude. Du må klare å holde kjeften.
Brother, are you okay, bro? Did your mother drop you on your head yesterday? Come on, man. Let
So
the
my
host
question
finish.
again, when we go to the
have no
Quran and it
akhlaq.
talks, can do hold sheften. In the Quran, when it says clearly, those that have not menstruated as yet, we understand. Now, as you said, we can't use logic in Islam. Let's use common sense then. Let's use common sense. If we're talking about the old, the opposite of old will be the young. The verse is saying that it's talking about those that have not yet reached the years of menstruation. Now, here's my question. Does that talk about young girls?
No.
So who is it talking about?
Medically ill.
Mentally ill.
Medically.
No, I call them mentally ill.
Medically
Mentally
ill.
ill. You have to be mentally ill to believe that.
RobChristian, I got a question for you, brother.
Yeah.
Which of the infallible 12 imams says that this is about a medical condition?
No one. 0.
That's what I thought.
I can show you, and brother notice, because he's now using taqiyya. If I go to the Sijistani, I go to the Shia sources, all of them say actually that Aisha was married at the age of 10, according to Shia sources. According to
It's not right.
Let me finish. Yes, it is. You want me? If I show you, will you leave Shia Islam? Be honest. Yeah,
I
say
would
yes
like
or
to.
no.
In fact, Rob, Rob, just 1 second, bro.
I'm just a
I would
Muslim.
love him to show
Now
me.
he's a Muslim. He's now a Muslim, not Shia anymore.
Watch this,
told
Rob.
you all
Watch
the
this.
time.
Watch this. I would love for him to show me any scholar that he follows where it's talking about these women that have medical, not mental, medical issues. Can you show us the scholars that say this?
I talked about in the condition of not being able to menstruate.
Can you show me the scholars that agree with you?
Yeah, we're dying to
we
know
need
the
to,
scholar name. Give us the Shia
because
scholar name.
you
want
go,
to be Shia.
yeah, you go by the Shia collection, the 12 Imams. Give us the one that said that it was the medical condition.
Everything in those hadiths.
Can you show it to us, please? Don't talk, because you're talking rubbish. Bring it, please, or be quiet. Say, listen, I'm a coward and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Brother, you really need to humble yourself, brother.
I try to help
Humble.
you. I try
Can
to
you
help.
show us
show you.
evidence? Hang on, Rob. Can
I
you
try
show
to
us
help you.
evidence, please? Brother, I'm asking you one more time. Can you bring any scholar that you agree with from the time of Muhammad that says that it's talking about those that have a medical condition? Can you do that, please?
Yeah, bring us one.
This is obvious.
No, it's
No,
not,
we can't
because
use
you don't know
obvious
Arabic.
logic or common sense in Islam. Can
James-
you bring
James-
us a source, please?
James,
You are-
hold on.
listen,
Guys,
listen,
hold
just
on.
because
Hold
you
on,
are not
hold on.
using
Hold on,
logic
hold on.
doesn't
Can I
mean
say
that's not
Brother,
logic.
humble yourself. Hold on. And you, Toreng, just mute because you don't know your religion. Brother, if you know anything about your religion, or what happened to him? If brother knows anything about the Arabic language in the Quran in chapter 65, ayah 4 is وَاللَّائِ لَمْ يَحِضْنَ. The word lam with the meme is used. Lam, not len. When you use the word lam with the meme, with the instead of the noon, that means they never had it. They never had the menstruation. Since the Quran uses the lam instead of the len, so that means these little girls never had a menstruation yet. This is the problem when you don't humble yourself and you try to act like an expert in the Arabic language. You get busted by people who know Arabic like me, like moi. This is why all the scholars, Sunni and Shia, both confirm that it's about young prepubescent girls who never bled. Fool. Shame on you.
Says the Quran, Rob.
Yes, the Quran says lam yahidna, not len yahidna.
So what are you trying to say? So there are.
Did you even listen?
No.
You're saying that the
Exactly,
girls
no,
have
you
not
didn't
yet
listen.
reached
Point.
the years of
Listen.
menstruation. Toreg.
But there are people who have not menstruated.
Tula, listen. He's talking about the girls that have not yet reached the years of menstruation. Do you understand that?
Not reached. It said not yet menstruated, not reached.
Okay, Turek, what's
So
the
what
difference
I-
between lam and len? What is the difference in the Arabic language, Mr. Expert? What's the difference between lam
So
yahidun
which
and
of
lam
the
yahidun?
scholars did you sit down
You
with?
speak
They
Arabic,
told
Torek?
you that. Listen,
Ibn
you just
Kathir,
confirmed.
Imam al-Qurtubi, at-Tabari, which one you want?
No, which of them did you sit down with and told you that this is the meaning of len and len? That is that comes with
The
regards
Arabic,
with
you
the
muppet.
verse.
He's reading the
Abful, I'm a
Arabic.
native Arabic speaker, Abful.
So what?
It's my language, Abful. You want to teach me my language?
So what?
Hang on, Rob, just wait 1 second, Rob. 1 second. Please, Rob, wait.
Are you okay, bro?
Rob, wait. Torek, do you speak Arabic?
No, I do not.
Lord have mercy.
Thanks for coming, bro.
Hey, Toreg,
So
you speak English, right? You
Hold on.
speak English, right, Toreg? Toreg, you speak English. So how in English do you know that the word there is spelled a few different ways, right? If you're talking about somebody in their possession, you're going to spell it T-H-E-I-R.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go over there, you're going to spell it T-H-E-R-E,
Yeah.
correct? But how do you know? How do you know that?
Because I know.
Because
You
it's
don't
your
know any
language,
shit.
right? And that's what, because it's your
No.
language and that's what you were taught, right?
Yeah. But listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Well, the same with Rob. It's
But
his
no, Rob-
language and that's how he was raised and taught. So shut up.
This like you don't understand what Rob is trying to do.
No,
so
Rob,
if
Torek,
you
I'm gonna say it
understand
one
the
more time.
language,
Torek,
hold on.
I'm going to mute you. I just want to say this one more time. Rob is reading the verse. He's reading the verse in the Quran. He's just emphasizing that the word is lam, not lan. He's literally reading something you've got zero idea about because you got your Quran at the barber shop.
So that's where
why
he
you're
has
Muslim.
the
So
upper
listen
hand,
again.
right?
If he is telling you what the word is and what the word means, as an ignoramus that doesn't understand the language, you should say, thank you for teaching me and helping me understand, because I was once in the dark and now I'm in the light. I was once blind and now I can see. Thank you, Rob, for showing this to me instead
James,
of attacking what he
No,
just said.
but listen,
hold on,
1
Turek.
second,
Hold
Turek.
on. Turek, hold
$1,
on.
you're Muslim?
Turek,
language.
Turek, hold on.
$1, you're
Turek,
Muslim.
hold on. Let me help
James,
you further.
you know me. I'm not.
Let
I'm
me
not. I
help you
wanted to
so you
help
can
him
say thank
actually.
you, Rob.
Yeah,
Stop
go ahead,
I'm
talking.
good,
Rob.
brother.
Stop talking.
I
Stop
can't hear
talking.
you.
Yeah,
$1, please mute, brother, for a second.
yeah,
Turek,
yeah. I will.
let me try to help you more. And I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to mock you or make fun of you, the fact that you don't speak Arabic, and I'm teaching you the Arabic language of the Quran. Okay, Turek, do you take Sahih al-Bukhari, for example? Yes or no? Do you accept Sahih al-Bukhari? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay, beautiful. Watch. I hope you're ready, because you're going to get shocked. Because even if we go to Sahih al-Bukhari, give me the screen, Brother James, so we can help this ignorant gentleman. And I hope you are honest, Turek, unlike the other Shia Taqiyya guy earlier. Because look, if we go to Bukhari, and you can download Bukhari for free, or you can buy it to see it with your own eyes too. But I will put it on the screen, okay? I'll put it on the screen in front of everybody. Everybody can see it. Sahih al-Bukhari.
I have it ready if you want.
Yeah, no. Let me do this, brother, if you don't mind. Look, Sahih al-Bukhari. I'll open my camera. Watch. Sahih al-Bukhari. Look. This is what? Sahih al-Bukhari. You can download it for free.
Okay, Chris.
Look. Sahih al-Bukhari, Arabic English, Volume 7. What I need you to do, Turek, pay attention. Maybe you can screen record so you can watch it later. Sahih al-Bukhari, Volume 7. This is the Darus Salam edition, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Do you see it? This is the printing to publisher company. Volume 7. We open page, watch this. We open page 57 of volume 7. Page 57, look, 57. Everybody, you can download it. Volume 7, very easily for free. Just type in Google, Sahih Bukhari, volume 7, you will get it in PDF form. Look, chapter 67, the book of An-Nikah. Look at the chapter number 39. Okay, here's the chapter, everything. Giving one's young children in marriages, halal, permissible. Now watch. Guess what chapter is being explained? Chapter 65, ayah 4, right on top of Hadith Bukhari 5133. Right on top of it, on page what? 57. Again, page 57. Now watch. Chapter 65 of the Quran, ayah 4. By virtue of the statement of Allah. So Allah talking in the ayah, right? Literally on top of the age of Aisha, etc. And for those who have no monthly courses, وَاللَّهِ لَمْ يَحِضًا in the Arabic, i.e. what? They are still immature babies. And the iddah, the waiting period for the girl before puberty is 3 months. Look, and here is the Quran. Surah At-Talaq 65:4. فَجَعَلَ عِدَّتِهَا ثَلَاثَةَ أَشْهُرٍ قَبْلَ الْبُلُوغِ. Before puberty, before she started to bleed. This is why I say always to Muslims, humble yourself. If you don't know your Quran and you don't know your religion, don't talk, because we will put you in your place. Don't lie. Don't show us your ignorance. I'm an Arabic speaker. I know my language, and I can teach you your Quran. Do you see how you got debunked? Your Quran allows you as a Muslim man to not only marry, but also sleep with little. You get the idea. Go ahead.
Correct. I want you to please be honest with yourself and tell me honestly, what do you, so far we've shown you Quran, we've shown you tafsirs, we've shown you hadiths. What don't you understand, my man? What are we missing? Torek, what are we missing, bro?
Is he still breathing? I hope he didn't faint.
All right. we just went through the what do you call it? The Quran
Bukhari.
verse.
We call it Bukhari.
No, not right now. Before you came in, right? Before you came in, Rob, James brought the verse from Surah Al-Talaq, and he said, and those who have not menstruated yet. And I was talking about people. There are people who have not menstruated yet, and then he said, I should just ignore what I was saying, and that what it should be is
I said,
for females.
let's see what the scholars say. I said, let's see if the scholars agree with you.
Yeah,
And
you said
you
that.
are
Yeah,
talking
sorry, I
about,
forgot
listen,
that.
listen
Yeah.
again, like I said to the other guy, if you have evidence that it's talking about anybody else, please present your evidence.
But the Quran really never said the young ones, because that's where everything
Who are the
is coming
people
from.
that have not yet reached the years of menstruation or not yet menstruated?
Yeah, not yet menstruated. That's
Who
I
are the
mentioned
people
some,
that have not
but there are
yet
people who have not yet
menstruated?
menstruated. Yes.
So I'm asking you, show me the scholars or anyone in history that is
I
supporting
told you. I told you I don't really have no source that says that. But the Quran
Beautiful.
did not.
But do you agree? Do
Just
you agree
accept
that
Bukhari.
we have sources and we have evidence for our claims that all those sources are Muslim? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. You brought that. You brought that
So
up, but I don't
we are
believe
the
it. But the
ones.
Quran didn't say that.
So
That's my
we are
point.
the ones that are repeating what Muhammad did when he married a child and penetrated
No,
a child.
Muhammad did not do that.
We
Go
are
ask to the Quran. Ask to the
Show it.
Quran. Muhammad never did that.
Okay,
Wait,
okay,
Quran
watch this.
never
you're
said-
rejecting
Watch this.
Bukhari.
Wait, hang on,
You're
watch
rejecting
this.
Bukhari, ya Jabir.
Wait,
Ya
watch this.
Muslim,
Can
ya
you show
Kafir.
me in the Quran that Muhammad split the moon?
I don't
Can you
believe
show
that
me in the
Muhammad did that.
Quran
No,
that
not
hang on,
not only
listen,
in the
okay,
Quran.
Torek,
I don't listen. I
listen.
don't even believe that Muhammad split the mood. I don't
Okay,
know.
do you believe
I
that
don't know
Muhammad
about
got
that.
married?
Yeah, I did.
Show me one piece of evidence in the Quran where Muhammad got married. I'm saying his wives' names. Show me one piece of evidence of his wives' names in the Quran.
Show us Aisha's name in the Quran.
Any of the wives
There
of
is-
Muhammad in the Quran.
There is no names of the Prophet's wife in the Quran.
So
he
you
married
said you
men?
accept Bukhari. Hold on, James. He said earlier he accepts Bukhari. We showed him Bukhari. Now he's all over again rejecting Bukhari.
No, I'm not.
Bukhari.
I'm saying that I accept the Bukhari, but not any other. Like there are things that Bukhari said that I do not believe. You can call it cherry picking or anything, but I do not
cherry
believe
picking,
them.
Yes, cherry picking.
So
Listen,
let's just,
Rob.
Correct.
The only book I support fully.
I'm getting angry with you. I'm really getting frustrated with you. Again, you are picking and choosing because you are a picker and a chooser. You are saying to me, I take some things that I may align with, even though I've got no evidence about it. I'm begging you for any evidence to show that it's talking about sick people or older people or whatever. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and the gang, everyone agrees that we are talking about the two different groups, the old, the young, and the pregnant. Because if this was talking about special needs, 18 years old, you didn't even know what menstruation was. You didn't even know when girls get their menstruation. You said at 18, showing me how ignorant you are about religion, science, and biology. You know very little, a small amount. I'm saying to you, maybe it's time you shut your gob, you actually listen to people that have evidence and are bringing you sources. What you should say is, wow, I didn't know this before. Let me check it, instead of coming up over here and speaking absolute rubbish. We go with evidence. You have brought no evidence. The Quran is clear. The girls that have
I
not
give you
menstruated
my evidence
yet.
is the Quran. Quran never said that. It never said the young age. No, mention, okay, you can show me where the Quran said the young ones. You showed me the tafsir and the hadith.
Are you okay? Didn't I tell you the difference between lam and len? Are you okay?
I'm not accepting that. You are saying that you
I
speak
don't care if
Arabic.
you don't accept it.
Because
You're not an
I do
Arabic
not speak
speaker.
Arabic.
Abful.
But I can
You're
use
not an Arabic. Abful. Listen. We don't care. You're not an Arabic speaker. The Quran came down in Arabic. It didn't come in Chinese. It didn't came in Indonesian. It didn't come in Russian. It came in Arabic.
So Buddha is saying that you are wrong, and he said she was 18 to something. I'm bringing you back up. If you don't have evidence, I'll drop you like a yo-yo. You understand? I'm bringing you back up. I want you to prove, give me evidence. Something Islam can never use is evidence to back their statements. So I want evidence. Don't say, trust me, bro.
Brother,
Okay.
hold on,
Wait,
brother.
Rob.
Hold
Will
on.
you let me speak?
Hold on,
then?
brother.
Will you
Brother,
please
hold
let
on.
me speak?
Hold on. You mentioned Al-Kafi when you were on the panel. I'll put a Kafi between your eyes.
Listen.
Don't choke on Al-Kafi.
let-
Look for
let me ask
Rob,
you.
let's give him a chance first before we knock him with Al-Kafi, because that's a home run. So
Okay.
what Bruder is going to give us, I'm giving you the
Okay,
big
okay,
screen. Be quiet.
okay.
Be quiet. Listen, I want you to prove with evidence your claim.
Okay, can I speak?
Evidence.
Perfect. How old was Aisha before Hijrah?
Evidence.
Yeah. How old was she before
I
Hijrah?
don't ask questions. Present your evidence.
How long time did Hijrah take?
I'm going to say it one more time. I want you to listen carefully, because again, you are a Muslim that bangs your head towards the Kaaba every day, killing brain cells. Listen to me again. Don't ask questions. I want you to first present the case. Do you understand me? You present the age and everything with evidence.
Thank
I
you.
hope that's clear for you.
Thank you. Okay, so in the collections of hadiths, we know that before
We
Hijrah.
don't know.
evidence.
Give us evidence.
Like I do. I
Okay,
showed
so
you Al-Allam al-Majlisi. So give us evidence.
You want me to give you the specific hadiths?
I want
Yes.
everything. I want evidence. I don't want,
Okay.
trust me, bro.
Because I will choke you, I will put you in a chokehold with Al-Kafi. I showed you Al-Majlisi, I will show you now Al-Kafi soon. So don't choke on it.
But you have to remember, I follow historical narrative.
Can you give us the
I look
historical?
at the-
Oh, man, I'm going to say this one more time. Next time you open your mouth, I want you to have evidence and I want you to present it. If you can't and you don't have, then go back to your hole and sit there quietly.
So you won't let me speak my mind.
With evidence.
Okay, I found you the evidence.
Put it on the screen.
I don't know how to do that actually.
Now, I just want to let you guys know this, and you notice some of you may think that we're harsh and we stop them from talking. Notice the difference between man, what is this person on this thing over here? Hang on, let me just block this account. Wow.
I don't know how to present evidence.
Notice that we give these people opportunity to have conversation, but I'm very specific in how I'm allowing people to and what they say. I'm asking any Muslim to bring evidence, not to say, trust me, bro. Don't say, trust me, bro. I could come up over here and say whatever I wanted, but again, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Let me see. Morisaki.
Yes, hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. When I'm seeing RobChristian, I'm very happy.
Beautiful. Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe that it is evil for a grown man to sleep with, I'm just going to take a number, someone under the age of 12 in 2025? Do you think it's evil?
If I take someone who's in a
No. Do you think it is evil for a grown man to sleep with a girl under the age of 12 in 2025?
12? I mean, it depends on the context. I mean, you 12. What is 12?
Would you
12?
penetrate a girl under the age of 12?
A girl? Okay. If she's not a woman,
Boy.
Hang on, Rob, please. Wait,
if she is not a girl, if she is not a woman, then yes, of course.
If she's not a woman, then of course you penetrate her.
It's not permissible to penetrate her.
Okay, so it's not permissible. At 10, would you penetrate a girl
10,
under the age
9,
of 10?
7. It doesn't matter about
Okay,
the age.
if the girl is 10 and she has her period, she's bleeding,
Okay.
is she okay to penetrate in 2025?
If she wants that, I mean, I don't care about her. What do you mean?
I'm asking you, is it evil for a man to penetrate a girl if she has her first period at 10?
Nope. It's not cool.
Not
Not
cool.
allowed.
So using the same logic, Muhammad was
you're
the
living
best
in-
example to mankind, correct?
Hmm?
Dude, I'm not sure if you're focusing. Listen again.
I'm focusing, but
Is Muhammad, are you a Shia or Sunni?
Okay, I'm a Sunni. And how about you? What does you believe? Can
I'm
I
a
ask
Christian.
you this?
I'm a Christian.
Okay, which Christian? Are you baptized? Are you
Quran only
Catholic?
Christian.
Okay, which Christian?
Original Quran only Christian.
Yeah, we believe in the original Quran before it got corrupted by Muslims.
So let's focus on me and let's focus on you again. Listen to me carefully.
I can't understand.
Do you
What
agree
is
that
the
Muhammad is
situation?
the best example to mankind?
100% yes.
Beautiful. Do you believe that if Muhammad lived in 2025 and if he was still the best example
That's
to
a
mankind?
hypothetical
I'm not done. I'm not done.
question.
I wasn't done. I know you're
Yeah,
desperate
but
to get
it's
you. Let me
useless.
ask the question first, and then you can answer. That's how it will work, right?
Mm,
Simple. You agree that it's evil and sick and disgusting in 2025 to sleep with a girl under the age of 10, correct?
okay, yes.
Beautiful. So if Muhammad lived in 2025 with his Aisha, would you still think it's disgusting and evil for this man to sleep with this child?
Yes, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do
Again,
that.
listen to my question.
But
I
he
didn't say he
wouldn't do
did.
that.
I said if
But why you
Muhammad
are
did live
questioning
in
this?
2025,
I know that you guys believing in the three gods. We also expose your religion, okay?
would you like
But
to have a
it's
conversation
okay.
regarding this
It
and
is
do
okay.
dawah, or would
But
you like
I
to just
said it
go
to
on a
you.
tangent?
Okay, I said it to you.
Okay,
Nice
so
It makes no
deflection.
again,
sense.
I need you to shut up and listen because you're being dumb. You're being stupid now. I'm trying to give you a chance. Listen again. You said it's evil, disgusting, and awful that a grown man in 2025 sleeps with a child under the age of
If you
10.
don't,
If Muhammad is the best example to mankind,
Jesus,
and if Muhammad lived in 2025, and if Muhammad penetrated Aisha in 2025, is he still the best example to mankind?
don't come with this. Don't come with this.
Donkey. Ibn Donkey. Donkey Ibn Donkey. That's the only name that I have for such Muslims.
I'm going to try
Why
again
are
with
you
Ninja
manifesting?
Dawa. Ninja Dawa. I just want to
Ninja
see if you can
Dawa.
keep the same energy. I want you to listen carefully, Ninja Dawa. Please just answer the question I asked. I don't want to know about all this, okay?
We'll start over again.
Hang
Go
on,
back
bro.
to square one.
Can you just hang on a second, Ninja? Just listen again. Do you think it's evil and disgusting for a man in 2025 to sleep with a child under the age of 10?
Yeah, that's a fallacy. Why committing fallacies? Be
Yes or no?
professional,
Do
bro.
you agree
That's
or
a
disagree?
that's a presentism fallacy.
Okay, I'm asking you about
Do you
now.
know what presentism
2025.
fallacy is?
Listen again. I'm just asking you about 2025. Is it disgusting?
Well, why
and evil
2025
today?
though?
Because we're living in 2025 right
So
now.
was it normal back in the days?
Listen
No.
again. Listen again. Please listen, because you're trying to think with a Muslim mind.
Yeah, this
You are
guy's sweating
thinking
already.
backward.
Was it
Can
normal
you
back in the
listen
days? Yes or
again?
no?
Please listen. Try not to be smart. You're a Muslim. Listen. I know your two brain cells are fighting for third spot, but listen again. I just want to know about today. In 2025, is it evil and disgusting for a grown man to sleep with a child under the age of 10? Yes or no?
Was it okay before though? That's what I'm asking.
I didn't ask you that. Try to answer the question I asked, not the one I didn't
Specifically
ask.
2025, sir.
In 2025, do you agree that it is evil and disgusting for a man to sleep with a child under 10?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Then I'm going to ask you, is Muhammad the best example to mankind in 2025?
In 2025, yeah.
Beautiful. So if Muhammad and Aisha existed in 2025, he would still be the best example in 2025, correct?
Say that again.
So if Muhammad and Aisha existed in 2025 today, and he was still 50s and she was still 9, he would still be the best example.
Yeah,
in
no.
2025,
Yeah,
correct?
again, you don't know presentism fallacy. Do you know what that is?
So this is why I asked you, Muppet. This is why I
Yeah,
said
do you know
to
what?
I was
Do you know
so
what
clear.
presentism fallacy
I
is,
was
sir?
so listen again. I was so
Sir,
clear.
do you know what
when I said to
presentism
you. Please
fallacy
let me
is?
ask you the question.
This
Please
guy
listen.
doesn't want to answer my
Please
question. Do you know what
listen to the
presentism
question
fallacy
again.
is?
Please listen to the question. My question
Oh,
to
Lord.
you was: is he the best example?
Yeah, that's fine. You're doing a
Again, you're
presentism
not listening. I have to mute you because you're not paying attention.
when you
You
get
said Muhammad was the best example for all time, and
What's
he
a
would still
presentism?
be the best example in
presentism?
2025. Did you say
What's
that?
a
Yes or no?
presentism?
Dude, stop trying
Do
to
you
get
know what the
dropped.
presentism fallacy is?
Stop trying to get dropped.
You don't know what it means. You
Stop
don't
trying
know.
to
How
get
can I
dropped.
sit here and have a
Stop
dialogue with you
trying
when
to
you're
get dropped.
you're
Listen
committing
again.
fallacies over and
Dude,
over again?
listen again. It's nothing to do with presentism. Nothing to do with it.
Well, what is it? Do you know what that is?
Dude,
It has nothing to do with
Rob,
it because you Muslims say
yes,
that
it does. What's a
Muhammad is the
presentism
best
fallacy?
example
I
for
want you-
mankind today.
I want you to please.
Okay, let me
Ninja,
speak.
Ninja,
Let me speak.
please,
I'll answer your question.
my
James,
man,
one
I'm
second.
going to ask you again because you guys
Let me
really
answer your
want to get
question.
dropped. You really want to get dropped. I'm asking you
Look
again.
at this clown, bro. Let me answer your question.
Wow, man. Wow. Just remember what he said. Muhammad's the best example for all times. And then he was bring presentism in. He's trying to change the topic because what happened is he realized if Muhammad is the best example for all time, then it means Muhammad's behavior in 2025 is acceptable behavior for 2025 because he's still the best example. So he's present today, he's present 50 years ago, 500 years ago, and 1400 years ago, making it clear that his behavior is still acceptable.
Exactly. And that's why the presentism fallacy does not apply here in this case, because according to Islam, Muhammad is the best example for the past and the future, and so is the Quran. The Quran is still valid until Judgment Day for mankind. So that's why your presentism fallacy is a joke in this case. It does not apply, because you Muslims say the Quran and Muhammad, the Sunnah of Muhammad, are still valid until Judgment Day for all mankind.
Thank you guys. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Look after yourselves. Easy on the swears. Make sure you put Christ first, even if it's the weekend. Stay safe. Thank you guys. God bless.